Mom, can I go? Look, Mom, can I go? VBS. Hi, my name is Cindy Milligan, and I just wanted to give you a few pointers because that's the opening that we all hope to hear when we have to go hand out VBS flyers, or better known as Vacation Bible School. So I'm going to give you a few tips on how to prepare for one. This year I'm in charge of it, and I've helped with many of them in the past. It's hard not to pull out your hair, but with a few tips you can do it. First thing we're going to talk about is planning, then advertising, and volunteers. Those are the three main things you have to know. First, you're going to have to figure out when you're going to have your event. According to my Heyday Director's Manual, you want to check with other area churches and things going on in your community, make sure there's no major conflicts. The next thing you want to do is read through all of your material. You don't have to memorize it, but you do have to know what's going on. Then you want to start collecting decorations. You would be surprised how much junk people have in their house that they would be willing to donate to you to help you decorate your entire church. So now that you've kind of got it figured out what you're going to do, you've got to advertise for it. There's no sense in doing all the planning and not having any kids there. So about a month beforehand, you're going to want to hang up a banner. Hopefully you can get one that isn't just one of the old plain white banners, ones that have color to them, that have your actual theme on them. They're going to catch more parents' attention. And of course, Jenny Thunderberg from Ministry to Children, I agree with her completely. Word of mouth is the best advertising. It's free, so it's always the best. And if you get excited about it, then they'll tell somebody else and they'll tell somebody else. Another thing you can do, which is something that I always do, is I make sure I've got plenty of flyers printed out and they're sitting in the front foyer for anyone to pick up and hand out as they leave. Also, about a week before VBS, I make everybody go out. We go to all the neighborhoods and hand out the flyers, the door hangers, and all of that. The final thing you're going to have to do is find volunteers. You cannot do a VBS or any major party event by yourself. So remember I said knowing your material was crucial? Well, this is where it comes in hand. If you just go up to somebody and say, hey, would you do, Bible adventures for me? Odds are you're probably going to get a no. But if you know the material and you know the people you're around, you can look at them, you can say, you are perfect for the part of Zacharias. And odds are you can talk them into playing that part that you need them to play. So, and then a big thing you need to remember is don't ever turn down help. Even if it's from one of the smaller teenagers, they can always help with something like games or whatever. Craig Banowski from PTO Today says never turn down that help, no matter how soon or how late they come in to ask to help. And about a week before VBS or your major party, hold a meeting. Make sure that all of your people have the supplies that they need. You don't want to be running out the day of VBS because they don't have this or they don't have that, when you could already have it all planned out, laid out, and it's right there. So in conclusion, I've given you the three main steps to not pulling out your hair when planning a VBS or some major party event. Like I said in the past, I've helped with VBS. This year I have organized it and everything has gone successfully. So the next time you need to do this, take a deep breath. If you need more advice, the World Wide Web will give you a ton of advice. There's much more out there than what I have provided you. Thank you.